Larson out to start against his old team, of course. Got Marcotte, Yackel, Sherman out with Learman and Nelius to start this game. Got DiCarlo and net. Marcotte set to take the opening face-off. All right, Team Alaska controls off the draw, but Nashville able to take control. Learman back with this in his own end. Checked at the wall. Marcotte has a chance to clear, gets it to Sherman. Sherman moves it ahead for Marcotte, touches it into the zone. Cleared out by Nashville though. Nelius with the check. Sent back in, icing on the play. Change the lines here at the whistle. Held, Hunziker, Spain come out. Still with Learman and Nelius. Here we go, let's go. Off the draw, Nelius wraps it around for Hunziker. He's able to get it out of the zone. Hunziker chips it out of the zone again. Nashville moves it through the neutral zone. On the attack now. Cross ice pass doesn't connect. In the corner, Nelius interrupts that. Learman from behind the cage, he'll move it up for Hunziker. Touches for Held. Held through center now, moves it off for Spain. Spain, long shot, rebound. Nashville controls. He'll lift it up out of the zone. Glove down by Worrell though. Now Spain with it. Worrell driving the net. Pass through him, comes to Mack at the blue line. He holds it in. Stelrecht out now. Stelrecht on the puck. 2-on-1 against him as Gonzalez comes in to help. Big check against the boards by Worrell. Anderson with it, moves it up for Worrell. Pass too far for him. No, there's icing on the play. The stretch pass doesn't connect. Take it all the way down for the defensive zone face-off here. Still with Stelrecht, Gonzalez, and Worrell. Anderson and Mack on the blue line. Gonzalez taken down off the draw. Nashville is able to dump it into the zone. Cross corner, Mack back to chase that. Gonzalez able to touch it out of the zone. He picks up his own touch. Now Nashville able to keep it from entering. Nashville's pass goes off a stick and goes in on DiCarlo. He'll play it aside for Stelrecht. Too far for him. Nashville sends it right back in. A hard around comes to the far side boards where Anderson plays it. Gonzalez there, Stelrecht there, able to get it out of the zone. Stelrecht pursues. Nashville makes the pass. Moves it right up. Another one in on DiCarlo. He'll just hold on to that for a whistle. We'll get a line change here. Mack involved in a little jousting after the play. All right. Marcotte, Sherman, Yackel out with Nelius and Long. From the end boards. Comes to Yackel. He lifts it up, not out. Now it's out. Sherman on it. Sherman races in. Dumps it deeper as he takes the check. Marcotte goes behind the net. Yackel comes in. Sherman tries to dump it deeper, but off a Nashville body. Puck comes out of the zone. Long to play it. Sends it back in while Yackel tags up. From behind their own net, Nashville starts with it. Looking for the long stretch pass. Doesn't connect. Icing. Larson out there now for Nashville. going up against Marcotte at the face-off circle. Sherman and Yackel out there. Mack and Learman now on D. Puck comes around to the near side, out of the zone. Mack kicks it back in. Sherman has to tag up. Nashville plays it to the far side, and through center now they come. In on to Carlo. He's going to wrap it behind the net. Learman tries to get to that. Sherman in deep to help. Puck comes to Yackel now. He'll skate it out of the zone over to Marcotte now up the far side. Dumped in by Marcotte. Behind the net, Yackel comes in with the check. Marcotte's checked by Larson. Nashville with it. Off the boards and out. There's the pass up the far side now. Streaking into the zone comes Nashville. Pass comes through the crease. Played up. Hunziker's buried into the boards. Checked from behind. Nashville heads to the box. Hunziker shakes it off. And he's up and looks all right. I didn't catch if that was boarding or roughing there. But Nashville sits for 2 minutes, so 13:02 left in the first period. Team Alaska on the power play. Stelrek, Spain, Anderson, Marcotte, and Yackel out there on this power play. Sent up for Anderson, gets by him though. Chasing through the neutral zone. He's got 2 Nashville players racing after the puck. Nashville has it. Marcotte and Anderson there. Managed to take it away and move it up for Stelrek. Stelrek drops it back for Marcotte. Marcotte coming out of the zone, moves it to the near side for Anderson. Too far for him. That one trickles in on the goaltender. He'll just hold on for the whistle as Stelrek makes the play at the crease there. Stelrek in to take the draw. Marcotte touches it back for Spain. On the blue line, Spain's pressured, comes out of the zone. Spain's still with it, though. Plays it across for Anderson. Anderson walks back to his own blue line. Now forward with it. Moves it for Yackel. Yackel into the zone. Pulls up. It's got Spain cut into the net, but pass doesn't connect. Stelrek has it bumped off his stick. Nashville clears the zone all the way down to Carlo to play that. Settles it for Anderson. We got Hunziker out now. Mack takes the puck up ice. Into the zone is Mack. Mack's going to wrap it around off the glass. Nelius in there after that. Held out as well. Learman out. Held with the puck from the near side wall, or far side wall. Plays it for Mack, who moves it across for Hunziker. Has trouble with the pass. Gets it settled down. Nashville touches that out of the zone. Learman racing back to back check. Nashville with the shot. Hits the glass. Played around behind to Carlo. Learman after that. Far side corner, he'll play it and skate it out of the zone. Learman gets the feet moving, dumps it in. Held in after that. Goaltender plays it out of the zone. Comes to Hunziker in the neutral zone. He's got to chase away from traffic here. Larson out again on Nashville. Hunziker gets in. He's got a step. Backhand off the post. Loose in front. Now the net's off. Oh, that shot by Hunziker just missed, hit the post. Second opportunity off the rebound, too. 8 seconds left on the power play here. Stelrek, Gonzalez, and Green out with Long and Anderson. Stelrek in for the draw. Green gets it to Gonzalez. Quick shot, deflected. Green pushes in, trying to get the puck. He was pretty much interfered with there, but no call. Played out by Nashville. Gonzalez breaks that up. Big check in the middle by Stelrek. Into the zone is Nashville. Behind the net with it. Centering pass broken up. Played to Anderson. Anderson moves it for Stelrek from behind the net with it. Stelrek dodges pressure, moves it for Green. Green chips it out of the zone, but Nashville controls center ice. They play it in. Green takes a check at center ice. Anderson with the puck. Lifts it out, held by Nashville at the line though. Shot in on DiCarlo. He'll make the save and hold on. Marcotte, Sherman, Yackel come out. Learman and Nelius on defense. Brought out by Yackel, moves it for Marcotte, then up to Sherman. Sherman from the near side boards. He's tied up on the play. Marcotte pokes it deeper. Yackel tries to head that off, gets a stick on it, but it bounces free to Nashville. Learman pinches in. Nashville away with it. Sherman makes a play at the puck. That comes free to Nelius, who moves it up for Yackel. Yackel into the zone now on the right wing side. Chips the puck behind the net. Nashville gets to it. They play across ice, off the boards, into the zone. Learman back for it. Behind the cage, Learman takes it. Well, that broken up. Battled for there in front of DiCarlo. Marcotte comes away with it, takes it behind the net. Tries to skate it up the right wing side. He's checked, but the puck comes to Sherman. He'll dump it in, head to the bench for a change. Mack and Anderson out now with Held and Hunziker as Spain comes on now. Into the Nashville end, Spain in pursuit. Nashville wraps it around to the far side. Mack pinches in, lays a big hit in, gets the puck. They call a penalty on that. Wow, that's quite a call there. Was pretty much right in front of me and looked like the puck was there and looked to be just a clean shoulder. But Mack to the box. So 9:04 left in the first. Team Alaska shorthanded here for 2 minutes. Marcotte, Worrell, Nelius. Now Nelius comes off for Anderson. So Learman and Anderson on the back end for this penalty kill. Worrell and Marcotte. Face-off comes out of the zone. Nashville with it from their own blue line. They move it up through the neutral zone. They'll dump it in cross corner. Learman back to get that, wraps it around, but Nashville takes it in the far corner. Played up high now. Walk down and pass it up to the blue line. Now to the near side one time. Fan. Nelius plays that out. Worrell can't get to it to get it out. Driving in is Nashville. Shot. Puck's loose in front. Hammered out of the zone. I think Marcotte maybe played that out. Nashville from their own blue line now. They get it going. Enter the zone with speed on the far side. Quick shot. That got iron. Into the corner now. They take it behind the net. Nashville looks to get set up here. Puck to the blue line, now across to the far side. Down low, we'll look to get that low to high play going. Dish in front, shot was well wide, deflected though, but came behind the cage. Nelius fires that around, Nashville gets to it. Nope, they fall down and puck comes out of the zone. Quick change of lines here. Held out. Spain, Long, and Anderson still out there. From the near side, Nashville takes a look, passes cross ice, down low, cuts to the net, shot in on DiCarlo, saved. He'll hold on. .27 left on the penalty. Face off to DiCarlo's left here. Spain in for the draw. Nashville gains possession from the blue line now. Near side shot. That one hits the glass. Nashville chases back to their own end. 13 left on the penalty kills. Nashville's behind their own net, looks to get it going. Spain tries to pressure there as they come out of the zone. Pass into the neutral zone. They skate it across the blue line. That comes to center. Blocked up into the netting though. Penalty expired right at the whistle there, so Mack out of the box. Yakel, Sherman, Marcotte out. Anderson and Mack out on the blue line here. Taken by Nashville. Shots wide, pushed behind the net. In the far side corner, battle for now. Anderson pushes through and gets that, moves it up for Sherman. Sherman goes back for Anderson, but puck's contested. Loose now. Sherman down deep in the corner with it. Comes up high to Nashville. Anderson up to play that. Comes free to Yakel, who moves it across. Sherman on the chase. Nashville gets body position though and tries to clear. Marcotte holds it in momentarily, but Nashville gets it out of the zone as Yakel tries to get it in the neutral zone, comes up with the steal. Played across from Mack, who twists it up the near side boards. Out of the zone, but Nashville has it. Sherman and Marcotte battle for it. Mack now back to chase it. Nashville comes away. Centering pass disrupted by Marcotte's stick. Played behind the net by Nashville. Mack gets to it. Mack's going to chip that up. Past Sherman. Marcotte in pursuit here. Foot race up the near side. Marcotte can't get to that as he's tied up. Played up and out. All the way down. Nashville in pursuit. Long gets after it. In the corner. Long's pinned. Worrell out now with Green. Marcotte's still out there. Puck comes to the middle. Green able to play it aside. Oh, Nashville scores. Looked like that puck was blocked in front and then pushed to the side, but right to a Nashville stick, who was able to rip it on goal. One to 0 the score now. Nashville on top. Worrell, Stelrecht, and Green out with Learman and Mack. Stelrecht wins the drawback. Green comes through with it up the near side across the line. Green makes a move. Check to the boards though, can't get by. Stelrecht makes a big check on Larson. Puck comes out of the zone though as Learman is pursued. Plays it across for Mack. Mack turns up with it, goes cross for Stelrecht. Stelrecht through the middle, able to kick it to his stick. Now with it in the zone is Stelrecht. Tries to cut to the middle. Taken by Larson, and then Nashville plays it now out of the zone. They'll send it cross corner here as Mack goes after that. Mack plays it up for Green. Green from the corner tries to touch pass, but Nashville gets to it. Now Stelrecht with it, goes across for Learman, who's coming through the neutral zone. He's got Worrell at the blue line. Learman in, drops for Worrell. Worrell's shot deflected. Just trickled wide of the net, though. Learman with it. Worrell tries to hit Larson, and Worrell goes down, and Stelrecht goes down. Deep in their own end, Nashville has it in the Team Alaska end. They're able to hold the blue line. Still playing from the blue line. Nashville sends this one deep. Behind the net, Anderson fires it up. Can't get to it as Worrell, held in by Nashville. Anderson again, he'll go off the glass this time and get it out. Worrell heads to the bench for a change. Team Alaska changing behind the play. Nashville looks to get things going. Hunziker out there attacking the puck. Held out. Spain out. Long. And Nelius out on defense here as it comes to Long. From the near side, Long's going to play it cross ice. Deflected though. Nashville has it. They look for the centering pass. Long trying to get that one back. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Here's the puck's tied up. Hunziker waits for it. Comes free. Nelius in to get it. Now it comes to Held. Held, plays it across for Spain. It goes right to the Nashville player, saved by DiCarlo on the shot. Yackel, Sherman, and Marcotte take the ice, along with Learman and Mack. 3:32 left in the first, trailing by 1. Quick shot goal, Nashville. Off the face-off, the one-timer beats DiCarlo. Glove side, top corner. So 2-0 now here at the end of the first. 3:29 to go. Team Alaska needs to find some offense here, get back into this. Marcotte in for the face-off, center ice. Puck's dropped, Nashville controls. Near side, they'll send it in, it goes on net. DiCarlo has to make the save. Nashville gets to that, but checked off the puck by Mack in the neutral zone now. Nashville plays it back into the Team Alaska end. Learman's back to play that. Penalty coming. Mack. No. Maybe that was played with a high stick or something. No penalty on the play. Still 5-on-5. Face-off comes to center ice, though. Pushed ahead off the face-off into the Nashville end. Sherman in pursuit behind their own net. Nashville, pass interrupted by Yackel. Now they'll play it deeper again. Nashville able to exit the zone. Marcotte touches that out of the zone now. Sherman plays it at the blue line. Sherman's checked hard into the boards. Nashville comes the other way. They make the pass at the blue line. Quick shot. Blocked aside. Mack with the check on the end boards. Nashville has it, though. They play it towards the middle. Now below the goal line. Nashville with it. A walk to the far side. Off the boards pass from the blue line. Shot's blocked. Marcotte hustling after it. Marcotte's going to get to this first. Changing behind the play, though. Now Gonzalez and Worrell out. Worrell plays the shot on goal. Rebound comes loose. Marcotte's still tied up in the corner here. Now he's freed up. Back checking now. Nashville plays it in, though. Worrell pushes that up for Gonzalez. He chases after it. Stelrecht out now. Nelius and Long out on D. Nelius plays this into the zone. In the corner, Gonzalez goes to it. Gonzalez plays it deeper. Worrell trying to get there. They play it away from Stelrecht and Worrell. Chip it out of the zone. Long back after that is Nashville in hot pursuit. Nashville, quick shot wide. They had a step on Long there. Now penalty comes. Long on his way to the box here. So a couple chances for Team Alaska, but then Nashville comes the other way and they take a penalty. So Long sits for 2. .125 to go in the first period. Down by 2. Team Alaska shorthanded here for the rest of this period. And we'll have carryover penalty time into the second. Off the draw, Nashville has it and play it up to the blue line. Shot, score from the near side circle. So 3-zip Nashville at this point. And Long will come out of the box with that goal. Held Spain Hunziker out with Mack and Anderson. Larson at center for Nashville. Held, plays that for Spain, who's able to skate it up the far side out of the zone. Dumps it in. Hunziker's after it. Hunziker's taken to the boards. Spain comes in to help. Spain chips it deeper off the netting, though, out of play. .58 seconds left in the period. See if we can get a couple more opportunities here in the first. Get one back. Held in with the draw. Puck goes to the half wall, now down low. Nashville has it. They take it behind the net. Off the boards. Puck comes out of the zone. Anderson not able to hold the line there. Comes to Mack, who chips it further ahead. Held plays it up. Past Hunziker, though. Spain makes a hit. Nashville comes out with it. Pass at the blue line. In on goal. DiCarlo's got to make the save here. .33.3 left on the clock. Learman and Nelius come out with Marcotte, Yackel, and Sherman. Face-off controlled by Nashville. Quick shot from the point. Deflected aside. In the corner, Learman makes the hit. Sherman comes in for the puck. Gives it to Yackel. Out of the zone now. Marcotte trying to get to it. He's tied up, though. Yackel sends it deep into the zone. Played to the near side. Sherman takes a hit as he tries to get to the puck. Learman has it. Learman shot. Blocker aside by the goaltender. Now Nashville comes out the other way. Pushed ahead by Nelius, though. Nashville has it in their own end. And that's first period, so Nashville on top by 3. Larson for Nashville out at center. Larson wins it back. Nashville in control. They'll fire it in off the linesman now. Cleared out by Nelius. Glove down by Yackel. He'll move it across for Sherman. Sherman into the zone on the far side. He pulls up. Loses the puck though. Puck comes to Nashville. Now they move it across. Held, played deeper by Sherman. Now from Yackel to Marcotte. His shot's deflected up into the net. Out of play. Mack out now with Anderson. Yackel tries to play it in front, but broken up by Nashville. They skated up now out of the zone on the near side. Dumped in. Icing. Held. Hunziker, Spain come out. Played out by Nashville. Mack, good job defending there. Now Held brings it out. Held looks to make the pass to Hunziker. Off his stick, though, into the corner. Hunziker to play it. Nice check. Plays the keeper for Held. Wrapped around, though. Pinching in is Anderson. He gets it to Spain. Spain tries to move it up for Anderson, but he's checked on the end boards. Puck rolls all the way around. Nashville plays it up. Mack stepping in, makes a big hit. Puck still in the zone here. Hunziker plays it up for Spain. His shot goes softly to Nashville. Didn't get what he wanted on that. Back checking is Long. Played from the blue line, in on goal. DiCarlo makes the save. Nashville behind the net. They get it out front. Shot goes wide. On the near side now, Spain tries to get to that. Nashville sends it from the blue line. DiCarlo makes the save. Nashville sends it in on net again, loose. Long behind the net. He's tied up. Nashville still in control. Play it to the center of the blue line and take a shot that goes wide. Long moves it up for Hunziker. Still in the zone, though. Nashville with it. Out of the corner. They'll move it into the middle now. Played below the goal line. Off the boards now. Sent cross ice, near side. Shot's broken up, though. Doesn't get through. Anderson behind the net. Knocks a man down. Puck's tied up in there. Now cleared out by Held. All the way down. No ice on the play. Team Alaska changing here as Learman and Emilius come out with Green, Gonzalez, and Stelrek. Stelrek steals that pass. Taken down before he can get a shot away, though. From the half wall, Gonzalez is checked. Green able to get the puck loose. Nashville plays it behind the net, though. Learman pinching in. Gets by him, goes through Stelrek's legs and out of the zone. Gonzalez fires it in. Played away from Green now. Gonzalez races to the corner, makes the check in the back of the Nashville player, and Gonzalez to the box now. Worrell and Marcotte, Anderson and Mack come out for the penalty kill here. 14:03 left in the second. Nashville with one power play goal already. Nashville able to hold the zone here. Pass to the far side. Take a look. Come back to the blue line. Now to the near side. One-time shot saved DiCarlo. Now a whistle. So the net's off. Face-off control by Nashville. Get set up. Over the far side one time, broken stick. Anderson takes a man down at the net. The net must be off again here. Larson out for Nashville. All right, back to action here. Tied up off the draw, comes loose. Anderson gets to it, able to clear the zone. Mack heads to the box. Nelius comes on. The bench, sorry, not the box. Nashville carries into the zone up the near side. Play behind the net now. They move it up high from the blue line, cross to the near side. Low shot, saved from the corner now. Back to the blue line. This shot, saved to Carlo. He's going to hold on to that. It's the cross-checking in front of the net. That goes on. Lehrman comes out for Anderson. Stelrecht and Sherman come out. So Emilius, Lehrman, Sherman, Stelrecht on the penalty kill. 51 seconds left. It's loose off the draw. Comes to Lehrman. He'll fire it all the way down. Played by the Nashville goaltender. 200 feet now, Nashville looking to go. Moves through center, into the zone, broken up by Nelius. Unable to play it out though, sent around behind the net where Lehrman gets to it, hammers it, comes out of the zone and all the way down again. 25 left on the penalty to Gonzalez. Nashville able to gain the zone. From the end boards, Nashville brings it around to the near side. Cross-ice pass, unable to handle it though. He's got to recollect. Now across to the near side, Gonzalez out of the box. Nashville plays it towards the middle. Gonzalez after that, it's out of the zone. Nashville now dumps it in. From the corner, played up by Lehrman. Nashville has it in the neutral zone now. Off Gonzalez. Nashville still has it. Carries into the zone now at the far side. Shot goes wide into the corner now. Stelrecht there to play it. He twists it up for Sherman, but picked off by Nashville from center. Now they shoot. That one deflected high. Looking for that top glove side corner again. Held Hunziker Spain out now with Mack and Anderson. Tied up off the draw. Comes to Mack, sends it up, able to be chipped out by Hunziker now. He chases it down. Into the zone is Hunziker. He's got Spain going to the net. Fans on the shot. Knocked down. Nashville able to exit. Now they look to attack. Broken up at the blue line, though, by Anderson and Spain. Spain chips this one back into the zone. Up the near side they go. Held tries to break that up. Nashville able to exit the zone. Chipped aside by Anderson. Plays it over. Big check there in front of the Team Alaska bench. As Mack is taken down. Stretch pass picked off by Nelius. Out of the zone now. Nashville looking to send it back in. Sherman, though, has got a step. Sherman's got one man to beat. Sherman with the shot. Glove save. Marcotte, Yakel, Sherman out now with Long and Nelius. Now Lehrman comes out now for Long. So Lehrman and Nelius cover the blue line as Yakel in to take the faceoff. Nashville with possession though. They rim it hard around all the way out. Lehrman there to play it. He's checked. Nashville still with the puck. Lehrman makes a diving play. Puck on the near side. Yakel can't get it out. Comes to Nelius now. He takes it behind the net. Off the glass and out from Nelius. through center now. Marcotte trying to chase that one down. Marcotte able to steal it. It's checked well, pinned to the wall as Sherman tries to play that on the half wall. Nashville comes the other way with it. Larson out there for Nashville.
Oh, wow.
Nashville now from their own blue line. Up the far side, they'll dump it in. Icing on that. Stelrek, Green, and Worrell come out, along with Long and Mack. Stelrek in for the draw, pushed backwards. Puck comes to Green. Green's got it, tries to go for Mack, but picked off by Nashville. Nashville looks to get out of their own end here and does. Across the blue line now. Mack has it. Turning with it is Mack. Mack chips it up for Worrell. Worrell from center ice is going to dump it in. Behind the cage. Takes a bounce on the goaltender. He plays it to the corner. And out of the zone comes Nashville the other way. Offside at the line. So they'll whistle that one dead. Held, Spain, Hunziker come out. Learman and Milius on the back end is held in for the draw. Pushed to the near side boards. Milius tries to play it up. Held with it now, looks for Hunziker at center ice, but Nashville gets to it. Held with it now, across the line. Knocked off held stick. Held in by Hunziker though. Hunziker looks to get around. Into the middle, it's knocked away. Learman keeps the zone though. Wrapped deep around Spain after that. Nashville plays it further up the near side where they get by Held and now out of the zone. Held lifts the stick, but Nashville plays it deep into the Team Alaska end. Learman back for it. Moves it for Hunziker. Chips it up the boards for Held. Held looks to exit now. Makes the pass for Learman. He can't find the puck though. Now he sends it in. Offside at the line. 8:36 left in the second. We'll stop for the Zamboni break here. Resurface the ice. Hunziker, Spain, Learman, Nelius with the puck. Dumps it in, but Nashville sends it the other way. Big check by Spain. A whistle on a penalty. Spain to the box. Two minutes for roughing. Nashville controls. Move across to the far side. Back up to the blue line. Down to the near side. Down low. Centering pass. Broken up by Nelius. Nashville has it in the corner though. That one hammered out by Learman. Wide of the net. Goaltender will play it to the side. There's a lot of water on the ice here. Nashville comes out now. Larson out there for Nashville. Behind the net, Learman gets to it. Chips it up and out. Nashville in the neutral zone now. Plays it to the far side. Back to the near side at the blue line, then into the zone. Up the wall, Marcotte gets after that. Held in at the line though. Shot from the top of the circle, that's blocked by Nelius. On the near side now, play it down low, the give and go play. In on goal, save to Carlo. The whistle now as the net's off. Anderson and Mack, Stelrecht and Sherman come out, take over the penalty kill. 54 seconds left on the kill. Stelrecht wins the back. Anderson fires it out of the zone all the way down. Up by the goaltender now. Nashville from behind their own net. Sherman with some pressure there as they come out of the neutral zone. Gets by Stelrecht. Anderson, though, able to hammer it back down to the far side corner. Nashville will try it again. 28 seconds left on the kill. Up the far side they come, into the zone. Below the goal line now, passed up to the blue line. From the middle now, they go to the far side. Back to the blue line now. Walk it across, shot from the blue line, gets deflected aside. Another shot, that one's wide behind the cage, wraps all the way around where Sherman will play it. Spans out of the box. Nashville comes and takes possession of the puck though. Stelrecht on the forecheck, they chip it by him. Yackel out now. Worrell out now. Pass comes all the way through the crease. Worrell plays that out of the zone. Stelrecht has it, skates up the right wing side. His check falls down behind the net. Yackel has it, tries in front for Worrell. His stick's tied up, loose in front. Worrell can't get to it. Behind the play, Stelrecht gets free of his man now, skates back. Checked by Nelius at the near blue line. Got a penalty on the play here, looks to be Nashville. Tripping is the call. So the power play will come out here. 5:38 left in the second. Take 2 minutes of the man advantage here. Nelius, Learman, Held, Hunziker, Mack out on the power play. Held set to take the draw on the right wing side. Comes back to Learman, hops his stick though out of the zone. He's got to chase back to get it. Under pressure now, he moves it up to Hunziker, who skates through the neutral zone. Into the zone with speed. Hunziker brings it wide, pulls up for Learman on the blue line. Wrist shot from Learman, gloved down by the goaltender. Larson out there at center for Nashville. Oh, he's leaving now. Held in for the face-off. Tied up in the skates off the draw. It's loose. Held. Gets back to his feet. Now Hunziker passes to Learman, who walks the blue line with it. Back to Hunziker. Has to take it off his skate. Back to Learman. Learman back to Hunziker. Pass too far for Learman. Nashville's able to push it out of the zone. Learman trying to keep them from a breakaway here. Offside at the line. So we'll do face-off in the neutral zone. Stelrek, Marcotte, Yakel, Spain, and Anderson come out to take over the power play. Minute 21 left. Stelrek in for the draw. Pushed back by Nashville. They've got it at their own blue line now. Fire it all the way down. Carlo settles that for Anderson, who comes behind the cage with it. Anderson now picking up speed, moves it for Marcotte at the blue line. Spain comes in to pick up the puck. He's checked. Spain and Marcotte battle in the corner. That pass gets through Yakel's feet. Now Anderson to Yakel. Yakel steps in, risks a shot that's soaked up by the goaltender. He'll hold on to it for the whistle. Stelrek again on the face-off. Kicks it back. Yakel across for Spain. Spain steps in. His shot's high over the crossbar. Yakel gets to the puck on the far side. Along the blue line, Yakel has it now. He fans on the pass. Nashville pumps it out of the zone here. They got a breakaway. Anderson back checking. Nashville in though. Save DiCarlo on the breakaway chance for Nashville. Shorthanded. 33 seconds left on the penalty to Nashville. 4:11 left in the period. Stelrek sets up for the face-off. Tied up off the draw. Puck's controlled by Spain now. Comes out of the zone with it. Spain going to dump it in, wraps behind. Goaltender stops it there. He's going to play it off the glass. Knocked down by Marcotte, though. Good stick. Cross ice for Stelrek. Stelrek has it. He's got Yakel driving to the net. Yakel in front of the crease here. Stelrek walks behind. Moves it for Marcotte. From the half wall, Marcotte's pestered. He has to regain possession here. Up for Anderson at the blue line. Anderson fakes the shot. Dishes to Stelrek, who loses the puck when he's checked. Nashville player without a stick now. Yakel to Stelrek. Stelrek walks in. He's checked by two. Yakel can't pull the puck out of there. Spain tries to get to it. Nashville able to get a hold of it and exit the zone now. Power play is over. Back to full strength. Nashville in. Centering pass blocked by Nelius. Nashville with possession here. Fan on the one-time shot from the blue line. Goes all the way back down as Spain pressures. Oh, it hops over Nelius. He tried to play that with his skate into the zone as Nashville. Shot and a save to Carlo. So 2:57 left in the period. Hunziker, Worrell, Spain out there now. Spain heads to the bench. But it's held. Hunziker, Worrell. Learman and Nelius still on the back end. And for the draw is held. Wrapped around by Learman. Worrell skates after that in the corner. Worrell gets to it. Has the puck bounce away on him, but cleared out to Hunziker in the middle. Puck deflects into the zone, though. Nashville has it. Hunziker trying to get to it. Nashville reverses the play. Worrell in after that. Played away from him. Nashville out of the zone now. Held with the steal. Nashville gets it back, though. Send it up ice where Nelius will play it. Up for Worrell. He tries to touch it to the middle, but picked off by Nashville. Learman with it now. Up for Worrell. Worrell up the far side boards. Worrell chips it around a player. Worrell into the corner after it now. Makes the reverse hit. Held, kicks the puck to his stick, moves it up for Mack on the ice now. Mack shot blocked down in front. Nashville comes the other way. Played in the neutral zone by Mack across for Lehrman. Dumped into the zone, but high up into the netting and out of play. Switching up some line combinations here, trying to find a spark. 2 minutes left in the second period. Lots of time still. Seem to get a goal. Sherman out with Stelrek and Gonzalez. Anderson and Mack on the back end. Face-offs at center ice. Stelrek in to take the draw. One back, Mack has it, plays it for Anderson. Anderson looks to skate it out of the zone. Goes for Gonzalez at the blue line, who lifts it up into the cross corner here. Stelrek after that. Stelrek makes a nice hit. Sherman plays the puck. Nashville able to get it up and out of the zone though. Through center, got a penalty call. Like Nashville heading to the box here, so another power play for Team Alaska. They capitalize on this one and climb back into this game. Marcotte, Stelrek, Yackel, Anderson, and Spain out there on the power play. Stelrek with the face-off. One back, Yackel able to dish to Anderson. Anderson settles things down here from the far side, half wall, moves it for Yackel on the blue line. Back to Anderson, he walks in from the dot, shot save. And then we'll get a whistle and a face-off. Stelrek again on the draw. Pushed across. Yackel gets position though, able to get a hold of the puck and move it up for Anderson. Goes cross ice for Spain, but a little too far for him. He has to chase it down at the half wall. Now Anderson from the blue line, cross to Yackel on the far side. Yackel looks to go through the seam. Doesn't get through to Spain though. Spain gets to it, comes to Anderson. Quick cross for Yackel into the middle for Stelrek. The backhander, stick saved by the goalie in front. Marcotte with the goal. Nice centering pass, I think from Stelrek, comes to Marcotte and he puts it in. On the board now with the power play goal, Team Alaska makes it 3-1. So they find some energy and try to get back in this. Held, Hunziker, Spain out there with Mack and Anderson now. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Sent into the zone, settled down by DiCarlo. Anderson plays it up the near side. Gets it out of the zone though. Hunziker in pursuit. Mack stands up a man at the blue line. That one goes up into the netting and out of play. So face-off just outside the blue line, held in to take the draw. Wins the puck back. Comes free to Anderson. Anderson's going to lift that up and down, icing on the play though. Off the draw. Anderson takes it behind the net. Played up the wall for Hunziker off his stick. Anderson battles, tried to get it out of the zone, but it's sent deeper by Nashville. Mack behind the cage with it. Moves it over for Spain on the near side. He bumps it for Held. Held able to skate through the neutral zone now. Sticked away from him though to the corner. Nashville after it. They'll play it behind the net. Spain in. Puck comes out of the zone where Nelius gets a hold of it, has to wait for Spain to clear. Tied up in front of the Team Alaska bench now. Nashville has it. End of the second period. So 1 period of hockey remains. Nashville on top 3-1. Off the draw, Yackel takes it on the chin. Maybe he had his strap damaged or something there. So Yackel swaps out with Spain. Marcotte, Spain, Worrell, Nelius, and Learman. Nashville controls off the draw. Their dump in broken up though. Spain tries to get after that. Spain on the forecheck, able to take the puck away. Tried to reverse it for Marcotte. Spain still with it. Now Nashville gets it, clears it out. Nelius tried to hold the line, but it comes out of the zone. Nelius dumps this in. He's checked at the benches. Nashville hammers it around. Marcotte peels it off the wall though. Nashville with it again. Behind the cage, Spain tied up in front. Spain caught deep in the zone here. It's offside, Worrell plays it. Broken play there as Spain was tied up out of the play with the puck nowhere near. So face-off comes outside the zone. Mack and Anderson out there with Green, Stelrecht, and Gonzalez pumped into the zone. Now Nashville has it. They're able to clear it out. Mack gets a hold of it, moves it across for Anderson now. Anderson looks to break out of the zone. He's checked to the boards though. Green able to get a hold of it and push it out. Now in the neutral zone, it gets by Stelrecht, but Green carries into the zone. Centering pass for Stelrecht, picked off by Nashville. They come the other way. Gonzalez brings it through the neutral zone now on the attack for Team Alaska as the defense is changing behind the play. Gonzalez tries to play that to the net, blocked aside by the stick of Nashville though. Gonzalez dumps it in, off a body though, not deep. And out of the middle where Learman was, but Nashville stick to the side. Stelrecht on the back check, makes a good play with the stick, knocks the puck away. Learman picks it up and dumps it in. Goes funny off the glass there. Nashville goalie's going to play it around. Out of the zone it comes. Center ice, Nashville dumps it in. Big check there. Nelius with it now, skates it out of his own zone. Up the far side boards, he'll dump it in just wide of the cage. Hunziker after that, Hunziker held, Yackel out. Puck comes to Yackel, quick centering pass for Hunziker, comes to the middle where Nelius has it. Shot blocked off a body in front. Nashville skates it out of the zone. Their dump in broken up. Nelius sends it back the other way. Nashville from their own blue line with it. Through Hunziker into the zone. Nelius after that. Nashville going to get to it first though. Now in the corner, Nelius with it, plays it around. Too far for Learman. Yackel gets a hold of it. Shot comes in on goal and DiCarlo makes the save. Worrell, Spain, Marcotte come out with Anderson and Mack. 14:29 left in the game. 2-goal deficit. Marcotte on the draw. Nashville gains possession. Pushed wide of the net into the near side corner, now behind the net. Anderson after that moves it up for Spain, unable to clear the zone though as he was checked at the bench. Matt goes to the corner, plays it up for Worrell. He has his stick tied up by Nashville. No ice on the play. Stelrich, Marcotte in after that. Nashville has it along the wall though. Spain gets to it, plays it deeper, but Nashville regains possession. They'll play it behind the net. Worrell after that makes the check. Puck pops free though. Nashville able to exit. All the way down. Played by DiCarlo up the far side. Anderson after that. Anderson plays a man against the end boards. Puck comes to Nashville in the corner though. Now they've got it at the blue line. Send that in, stick to side by DiCarlo. Anderson's got it. Nashville gains possession. Quick shot goes wide. Rims around to the far side. Played out by Spain. Too far for Worrell. Spain with it now. He's checked. Mack tries to move it ahead. Worrell tied up, sends it deeper, goes for a change. Wholesale change here. Sherman in now on the forecheck. Nashville plays it out all the way down into the zone. Green, Stelrich, Sherman out. Nelius and Learman. It's loose in the middle, batted in by Green. Nashville has it. Stretch pass broken up by Learman. Into the corner goes Nelius. Played for Sherman on the near side boards. He'll lift it out of the zone. Green after that as Nashville plays it away from him. Back to the Team Alaska end. Nelius chases after that. Now Learman reverses up the near side. He'll skate it. Across the line into the neutral zone. Learman will dump it in. Gets by the goaltender. Stelrich chases after it, holds the zone. Now Stelrich with it. He's got Green with him. Puck doesn't cooperate though and gets knocked aside. Nashville takes it back into their own end. Off of Green. Glove down by Stelrich. Plays onside. Hunziker after that. Plays it for Stelrich, but Nashville picks it off. Going the other way now. Nashville gains the zone from the near side. Shot gloved by DiCarlo, and he'll hold on for the save and the whistle. 11:55 in the game left. Hunziker, Spain held out with Mack and Anderson. Face off to DiCarlo's right. Held in for the draw. Nashville with a quick shot off the face-off, goes wide, hits the glass. Moved out of the zone. Hunziker after it now on the far side. Nashville plays it the other way though. Sent in by Held. Nashville walks it out though. Anderson from the corner. Tight checking from Nashville here. Held gets a hold of the puck. Behind the net, he'll reverse it for Anderson. Anderson up for Hunziker, who's just able to deflect it out of the zone. Nashville controls though from their own end. Anderson has the puck running up that side, but offside were his teammates, so he couldn't play it deeper. Mack to Held. Held cross ice with Spain. He tries to dump it in. Nashville gets possession, and we get a whistle here, penalty call. Held was checked on the board, so Nashville heading to the box. Roughing is the call, so Nashville sits for 2 on the minor penalty. 11:06 in the game. Big opportunity here. 2 minutes of power play time. Stelrek, Yackel, Marcotte, Spain, and Anderson are the power play unit. Stelrek in to take the face-off. Wins it back, but Nashville stepped through and got possession, able to get it out of the zone. Spain turns away from pressure now from the center ice red line. Spain drops it for Marcotte. Marcotte brings it into the zone. Drops for Stelrek. Stelrek cross for Yackel. Yackel with it. His shot saved by the goaltender. He'll get a hold of it and hang on for the whistle. 1:41 and left in the power play. Puck's tied up off the draw to the corner. Centering pass from Marcotte. Spain after that now. He's checked but maintains possession along the boards. Tried to give it for Anderson, but it comes out. Spain now cross ice for Yackel. Yackel's going to dump that in. Hard around. Weird deflection off the glass. Almost bounced out front. Nashville clears the zone here. They'll send it down. Anderson races back to Carlo. Plays it away from trouble as Nashville was forechecking. Spain skates it out of the zone here. Spain through center. It's got Marcotte. Spain along the half wall. Spain still with it. Into the corner now. Behind the net. Centering pass. Stelrek gets to that. Stelrek from the half wall. Stelrek's got some room. He walks in. Deflection comes all the way out the far side. Learman turns with this. Crosses the center red line. Makes a move. Gets into the zone. Stelrek had gone to the bench, held out there now with Yackel, Nelius, Learman, and Mack. Yackel plays it back for Mack. Mack has some room, walks in for the shot. Saved by the goaltender, though. Larson out there at center for Nashville. Held in for the draw. Larson wins it back. Nashville controls. They rim it up. Learman holds the line, though. Dishes for Mack at the half wall. Mack across for Hunziker. He has to collect the pass, though, at the blue line. Now for Learman. Learman, quick shot. Deflected in front by the goaltender. Mack down low with it. Mack turns away from pressure. Mack up high for Learman. Learman for the top of the circle. Blocked by Larson. Mack fights for the puck. Held, skates to it. Behind the net is Held. Held looking in front. He's got Nelius in front. Gives off to Hunziker up high. Now for Learman. Shot down in front. Deflected by Held wide. Nelius after that in the corner. Nelius plays it up for Hunziker. Hunziker from the line. Cross ice. Mack has to take it off his skate and shoots it wide. Hunziker sends that deeper, but Nashville has it now. They play it out. Mack was heading to the bench, but he gets a hold of that and sends it back into the zone. Held on the forecheck. Nashville plays it away from him and out. Anderson out now. Defending the zone entry by Nashville. Puck comes to Long. Long skates it up, chips it out of the zone. Nashville gains possession, fires it right back in, though. Anderson with it. He's got Held, Marcotte, and Yackel out there. Anderson has the puck knocked off his stick. Sent in by Long offside, though. It hits Anderson and whistled down. 8:17 left. 2-goal lead for Nashville. Marcotte, Worrell, Yackel, Long, and Anderson. Nashville gets possession off the draw. Move it up ice. Deflected into the zone. Long back to play it. DiCarlo pushes it up the far side. Puck comes out in front. From the blue line, blocked in front now. Nashville still with it. Nashville climbs here now from the blue line. They go across. Quick shot, traffic in front. Blocked down though, comes to Long. Now Worrell plays it out of the zone. Too far for Yackel. Nashville has it. They cross the line with it. Big check by Worrell. Played out of the zone. All the way down. Wide of the net, though. Icing on the play. Line change here. Sherman, Gonzalez, Stelrek come out with Nelius and Learman. 7:38 left to go. Team Alaska looking to get one more goal here and make this a game. Pass from Nelius up to Sherman. Sherman chips it up for Gonzalez. In the middle now, Nashville dumps it deep into the Team Alaska, and DiCarlo plays it down. Moves it for Learman, up to Sherman. Sherman looks for Gonzalez. Nashville picks off the pass, but Stelrek gets a hold of it. Into the zone is Stelrek. His shot, pad saved by the goaltender, just got a piece of it, and up into the netting it goes. Line change now. Spain and Held come out with Hunziker. Nelius and Learman still on the blue line. Spain in to take the face-off. Won by Nashville. Hunziker after that. Nashville rims up the far side. Out of the zone it comes. Nashville's away 2-on-1. Held back checking. Shots wide. Hunziker trying to push that ahead. Nashville ties it up though. Now in the zone. Nashville plays it away from trouble. Deflected up into the Team Alaska bench and out of play. 6:49 left in the game. The minutes are ticking off the clock here. Held, Spain, Hunziker, Learman, and Nelius. Center ice face-off. Held in for the draw. Pushes it ahead, but Nashville gets to it. Chopped down by Spain. Nashville still has it at the neutral zone. They dodge the check of Spain. Now they twist it deep into the corner. Check along the end boards. Held comes in to grab the puck. Wrap to the near side corner. Hunziker with it. He'll chip it out. Soccer play by Nashville. Not able to hold the zone though. Comes to Nelius. He'll get it out of the zone. Held goes cross ice for Hunziker. Broken up by Nashville. Nashville across the line and in. Now poked back out. Sent in. Nashville's offside. Yackel, Worrell, Marcotte take the ice with Anderson and Mack. Center ice face-off. Marcotte takes the draw. Mack pushes it ahead, gains the red line. He's going to skate it into the zone. Offside. Larson out there for Nashville. .603 left in the third period. Marcotte with the face-off just outside the Nashville blue line. Puck sent in deep. Yackel after that. In the corner now, Nashville with it. They're able to skate it out of the zone. Sent back in. Big hit in the middle. That was on Larson. Nashville lifts this out of the zone as Yackel makes the check in the corner. Nashville skates it into the zone though. Marcotte trying to take it away. Check there by Anderson. Behind the net, Mack has it. Reverses for Anderson. Anderson plays it up for Yackel. He takes it off his skate now from the center ice red line. He's checked by Larson. Anderson sends it in, but picked off by Nashville. They've got it now. Trying to get away from the forecheck of Yackel and Marcotte. They get it to Larson and out. Offside at the line, though. .513 remaining. Gonzalez, Stelrek, Green take the ice with Nelius and Learman. Stelrecht in for the draw just outside the blue line. Battled for, poked out of the zone, now sent back in. Learman after that, offside is Nashville. So they need to tag up. Learman has the puck, moves it for Green. Green's checked. Gets back in touch with the puck though and sends it into the zone where Gonzalez pursues. Lifted up into the netting by Nashville. Stelrecht in for the face-off. One back. Green can't play it ahead further though. Nashville moves it out. Pressured is Nelius at the blue line. Green with the puck. Knocked off his stick. Nashville plays it to the near side. Learman with it. He'll take it behind DeCarlo now. Played up and out. Green able to deflect that one out of the zone. Nashville back in their own end with it. Gonzalez on the forecheck. Nashville plays it out. Check by Spain. Still played in though by Nashville. Gonzalez with it. Nashville comes away. Tied up on the near side. Spain and Stelrecht. Let's see what comes out of this disturbance here. As the penalty box doors open up. Nashville, 2 players head to the box. Looks like Max heading to the box. Stelrecht and Spain were the first 2 involved in that. I don't see either one of them heading to the box. Just Mac is the late guy, I think. Looks like maybe an ejection happening here for Nashville. .4:15 left in the game. Both the Nashville players leaving the penalty box here. I don't think any of them left the bench though, so I don't think they were ejected. Coach is on the Team Alaska bench trying to make sense of this. That looks like 1 left the Nashville bench, so maybe 1 ejection. Got a 2-minute penalty on the clock for Nashville. Still trying to sort things out here. We got a Nashville player back in the box. So right now, the only penalty on the board is to Nashville, 2 minutes, and the only player in the box is Nashville player. All right, looks to be a 5-on-4 here. Power play situation for Team Alaska. Marcotte, Yackel, Spain, Stelrecht, Anderson. Along the near side, Stelrecht with the face-off. It's loose and battled for. Wins back to Anderson. Anderson sends it deep. Marcotte turns away from pressure, tries to get to that. Held at the line by Yackel, or not at the line, but held by Yackel. Don't think he knew it was in his skates. Now Nashville clears it all the way down. Carlo settles for Spain behind the net. Spain with it, leaves it for Anderson. Anderson winds it up from his own end now, into the neutral zone. Anderson's dump in hits the netting and out of play. .343 left in the game, 1:27 left on the power play. See, Team Alaska needs to get one here. Make this a 1-goal game. Deflection into the zone, into the corner. Nashville after that. Stelrecht with the check, held at the line by Anderson. Anderson with it now from the blue line. Moves it for Yackel. Yackel from the near side to Spain. He had a hard time with the pass. Spain tracks it back down. Marcotte in front of the net. Oh, the pass for Anderson. Comes out of the zone. We got to reset up now. Played for Spain through the middle now. Spain's going to dump it in. Marcotte heading to the near side to pick up the dump in. Lays it off for Yackel. Yackel with it. Moves it for Learman. Learman out now. It's too far for Spain. Marcotte able to get in touch with the puck though. Moves it to Spain. Spain now out of the corner. Spain's checked. Learman now cross ice for Yackel. Yackel fakes a shot. Moves it cross ice. Nobody there. Spain gets a hold of it though. Spain walks down the wall. Moves it for Marcotte. Marcotte below the goal line. Off the boards. Able to hold the line is Learman. That pass was off the mark for him. Yackel with it. Now he's got Marcotte cut into the middle. Learman near far side for Spain. Spain shot deflected in front. Nashville gets to the puck. Held on the ice now. Goalie pulled. 6-on-4 now. 6 seconds left on the power play. Stelrecht takes it behind the net. His pass out front picked off by Nashville, and they clear the zone. Learman with it now. Nashville penalties over. Back to even strength, 6-on-5 as Team Alaska has the goalie pulled. Worrell centers that, comes through to Yackel. Yackel turns with it from the blue line, cross ice for Hunziker. Nelius in the middle now. Centering pass picked off by Nashville. Yackel gets to it. Nelius out of the corner. Plays it for Anderson. Anderson deals back for Yackel. Yackel looks to shoot, deflects wide. Anderson gets to that at the blue line. 1:42 left in the game. Held with it now. Held's checked off the puck. Nashville tries to clear. Anderson holds the line. Anderson for Held. Now he tries to give it back up. Hunziker's there. Cross ice for Yackel. Nelius in front of the net for Anderson. His shot deflected up high into the netting and out of play. 1:23 remaining in the game. Timeout called. Set to wrap up this hockey game. 1:23 left in the third period. Held, Yackel, Hunziker, Spain, Anderson, Marcotte. 6-on-5 we play with the net empty. Shots are 29, Nashville 20, Team Alaska. Held in to take this face-off. Pushed ahead, Nashville gains possession. They fire it around, clear it out of the zone. Larson was racing, trying to get to that for Nashville. So, minute 16 left. Icing brings it all the way back in the offensive zone. Spain in to take the draw on the far side. Hunziker gets to it, but Nashville takes it away, wraps it around. Yackel plays it for Marcotte. Marcotte up to Yackel. Yackel for Anderson. Shot, stick save, goalie, loose in front. Battle for, now behind. Spain after that. Held gets to it. Held loses it. Nashville plays it up and out. Yackel holds it in to Marcotte now. Centers for Hunziker. In front. Anderson with it. His shot just wide. Centering pass by Hunziker, and Nashville knocks the net off. 45.3 left in the game. Spain in again on the draw. Time short here, net empty, trying to get one in. Spain against Larson at the face-off dot. Pushed back, played by the goaltender, around. Marcotte gets to it. Marcotte goes to the corner, now up for Yackel. Yackel with it, top of the circle. Yackel walks in, shot wide off the glass, rims all the way out. Anderson plays it in the neutral zone. Up for Yackel now. Yackel dumps it in, no ice as it was tipped. Behind the net, miscommunication as the goalie got in the way. Yackel with it. Yackel walks across to the far side, into the middle for Anderson. Shot blocked in front. One more chance here, 13 seconds. Puck rolled on Spain as he passed it to Held. Larson tries to pull it out of the zone. Anderson checks him, but Nashville's away for the empty net. And that'll seal the deal for Nashville. 4-1 is going to be the final. 1.2 left on the clock. Good effort, but they come up short against Nashville and their old teammate Larson.